All right, kings and queens, King Stevian checking in with y'all again. Okay, as some of you see, the Part 1 W2 class has came down, and the podcast for the 1041 with me and King Dre Sear has came down. You know, that was the review of Part 1. So, coming is Part 2. But that will be only strictly be for the students. That won't be on YouTube. Because some of y'all thinking just because I put some on YouTube that I'm not giving you the value that you're supposed to get for the $29.99. No, I told everybody I'm going to let you see the first one, so that way you can understand what we're doing over here. It's very deep, and some of y'all can't handle in-depth stuff. It took you a lifetime to figure out. That you was in bondage. How long do you think it's going to take you to get out? You think one document is going to get you out of everything and correct not just your status, but correct the numbers that's behind the trust or in the trust? Okay, no, it's not. You got to do some work. Okay, it's like if you're in jail. What is it going to take? Think about when if those that have been locked up. What did it take for you to get out? Phone call after phone call, hoping, praying, probably crying, fussing, you know what I'm saying? Paperwork after paperwork, talking to other people in the jailhouse or the prison house. See, so that's what you're in. You're in bondage. So it's going to let your paperwork for you. Okay? So, hey, salute everybody who's staying on board. I told you this is not no easy task. Dracer had just sent me something. Somebody on I think it was Instagram saying it. The Caucasian man said it's trade. Same thing I've been saying. I ain't never seen this video before. I ain't never heard nobody talk about this stuff. But the Most High showed it to me. I know that it's trade. This is how they're. Oh, the name of it was I think it's income, and King Dre here put it in the description. Put that link in the description. I mean, in the doggone comment section, so everybody will see it. But they said it's trade, and the name of the video, I think it said income tax fraud. And this is how they're doing it, because they're giving you an IOU. He who owes the IOU owes the IRS. See? And you say, how do you get around that? Well, it's easy. Get lawful money. I don't give a care if it's a 1099 job, a W-2 job. Under the employment code, act code, you got the right to request lawful money. They can't tax the lawful money because, one, the lawful money is credits. You don't spend it like fiat. You don't pull out fiat when you get the lawful money. This is something these people y'all need to understand, because y'all keep thinking, grab fiat, grab fiat, grab fiat. No, stay away from it. That's the kryptonite. Okay? That's the damn kryptonite. The green kryptonite. Stay away from it. Stay in the sun. In the sun, you got elements of the earth that feeds on the sun or from the sun, get its energy from the sun, and that's how it's formed. In the dirt. Your diamonds, your gold, your moissanite. Oh, well, moissanite comes from a meteorite, but either way it go, it's natural. So when you get credits, it's credits. That's what makes you a private creditor. Secured private creditor. Okay? So some of y'all just, I don't know. I ain't said it enough. You know, if you want to continue being ignorant, continue being ignorant. Okay? Some of you, like I said, some of you just, y'all all about the now. You're not about your bloodline. Some of you don't even have children. Some of you can't even have children. That's why y'all don't care. Go to the doctor and get that checked out, boy or woman. Okay? But, yeah, I said you got to be about your bloodline, man. And that's why I told a bunch of people about that Michael Jackson movie when he saw it again. It's about the bloodline. It wasn't about Joe. And Joe never said it was about him. But in the end, Joe was like, hey, you know, all this right here we work for, y'all got to understand this man was a manager. He was the manager. So he got paid from being a manager. He didn't get paid from Michael Jackson's money. He got paid from being Michael's manager. Okay? Some people like he's mean. All this, hey, you can think what you want to think. The man was about the bloodline. But this is why the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds foundations and their name is still flourishing after numerous years and years of death. They still living. The name still live on. And y'all missing the whole point. Same thing when Christ said, oh, you'll live on even after death. This is what he means. Because you're operating in trust. When you're dead, then that name, your trustees come in your name, which is your disciples. Your disciples is your sons, your daughters, the children. See, so unless you like one of these, you'll never get into the kingdom of heaven. Kingdom of heaven is your estate. That's you tapping into your land, Mother Nature. You can see things that the typical person can't see who eating GMO food. But anyway, man, I'm not coming here to talk about that. I'm coming in and talk about the video that's up right now that y'all need to go see. It only got I think maybe another 100 views before, let me see here, before it's taken down. Okay, that's the one on how to get your fins and Giins number. Okay, some of y'all missing that whole point of that. Let me see here. So it's the one about the fins and Giins number. Okay. Y'all need to go definitely check that out. Okay. Yeah, but the part 2, we went over y'all don't got long at all on that one. Y'all got probably 33 more views before that one's taken down. Okay. Get your real private banking number. Okay. I know I got an email from them already. Let me go check mine out. I got it the day after. I just been so busy trying to rest. Yeah, but the class is coming. It'll be probably Tuesday before it comes out. Me and King Dre still do a review on that. We'll do a review. So, that's wrong. What the hell's that said that? This is crazy. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Thank you for contacting the IRS e-help desk. If you are a returning IDM having difficulty signing in, so you're talking about somebody signing in. This has nothing to do with that. When a shared email is used to access, okay, all users must use the same multi-function authentication method that she set up. Smash in order to log in correctly. So you can change the email address. So pretty much for mine, they're saying since I already have an email address on the irs.gov system, you got to use that information to log in to apply. But there's no way to freaking apply. Okay, but I'll check that out in a day or so. All right, so again, go watch the video. It's about to come down. It'll be private. Okay. Those that are in the $29.99 per month membership, you can request that. video private link, because it's not, you can't go see it on YouTube unless you're already someone who had the link. All right. But the class was good. The class was good. Very detailed. Had to use the partnership one, which I didn't want to use before I do the partnership video on partnershiping, because that's what they're doing. And so we went ahead and did it anyway. I still didn't want to do it because I want you to always have an understanding of the partnership stuff, the item at hand, before you go filling out any documents. So I hope everybody who was in the class got that. Okay. And hey, that's about it. So be on the lookout for the W2 Part 2 class, okay, which was going over the 8288s, how to get the refund, the 8288 A, B, and C. We went over all of them and the 8288. So we went over 4 8288s. Okay, first time ever going over all of them. Okay, which you're going to need to know all of them anyway, because you're going to need the 8288s anyway when you're dealing with any bill collector. So, and that's the A. So don't think that you didn't need it, because you do need it. For those that don't know, now you know. But anyway, that's it. I just come in here for the preview and a slight review of the class. Me and Tracy will be doing a review of it. Hey, that's about it. That's about it. That's all I got to say here. Go get your private bankers numbers. That's what I wanted to mainly come here to tell y'all to go do before it's taken down. Okay? So 33 more views, that's it. So don't start it and then walk away, because it'll be gone. I'm telling you. All right? So that's it. I'm King Stevian, Kings and Queens. Talk to y'all later. Peace.